the boy who called his grandmother a witch. She died pushing him out of the path of a runaway cart, the same boy who stood in the village square 3 days before and called her a witch. 12-year-old Emeka had only one person left in the world, his grandmother, Mama Nnenna. She woke before dawn, every day, her bent back protesting as she prepared his breakfast. While he slept on the only good mat, she slept on the hard floor. While he ate the best pieces of fish, she ate the bones. When her knees ached from arthritis, she still walked 3 miles to the farm because Emeka refused to help. "I'm tired, Mama Nnenna," he'd say, running off to play with boys who whispered about the old woman. "They say she talks to shadows," one boy said. "She makes medicine from strange leaves," another whispered. "That's witchcraft." And slowly, like poison seeping into water, Emeka began to believe them. When his mother died giving birth to him, Mama Nnenna had buried her daughter and raised the baby who took her away. When his father died from fever 3 years ago, Mama Nnenna sold her gold earrings, her only treasure, to pay for the funeral. But Emeka was 12 now, and 12-year-old boys forget easily. One morning, Mama Nnenna collapsed while fetching water. The clay pot shattered. She lay in the dust, trembling with fever. "Emeka," she whispered when he found her, "please, bring me water. I cannot get up." He looked at her with disgust. "Get it yourself. I have to meet my friends." He stepped over her and ran to the village square. She crawled home on her hands and knees. That evening, illness kept her in bed. "Emeka, please cook the yam. I cannot stand." "I don't know how to cook," he lied, walking past her. She dragged herself to the fire, her whole body shaking, and cooked his dinner. When she served it to him, her hand trembled so badly, the plate nearly fell. "You're spilling it, old woman," he snapped. She said nothing, just smiled sadly, and went back to lie down, having eaten nothing herself. Then came the village meeting. A man's child had died from fever. In his grief, he shouted, "Someone has cursed us. There is a witch among us." Eyes turned to Mama Nnenna, the old woman who lived at the edge of the village, who knew medicine plants, who kept to herself. "She killed my father!" The words left Emeka's mouth before he could stop them. The crowd went silent. "What did you say, boy?" the elder asked. His friends were watching. The whole village was watching. He wanted to belong, to be believed, to matter. "My grandmother. She's a witch. She killed my father with her medicines. She killed my mother too, when I was born." Mama Nnenna stood at the edge of the crowd. Their eyes met. The betrayal in her face was worse than any words. "Noah, my child, is this what you believe?" He looked away. "It's true. Everyone knows it." The villagers seized her, tied her hands, dragged her to the edge of the village, and built a barrier of thorns around her compound. "You will stay here until the elders judge you," they declared. For 3 days, Emeka lived alone. He burned the food he tried to cook. The compound felt empty and cold. At night, he heard her coughing through the thorn barrier, a wet, terrible cough. But he told himself she deserved it. On the 3rd day, he was walking through the market when he heard the scream. "The cart! The brake is broken!" A massive wooden cart loaded with logs was rolling down the hill, straight toward where children were playing, straight toward Emeka. His legs wouldn't move. The cart thundered closer. Other people were running away. He stood frozen. Then she appeared. Mama Nnenna, weak from 3 days without food or medicine, her hands still rope burned from being tied, her body still racked with fever, she ran faster than he'd ever seen her move. She slammed into him, pushing him out of the path. The cart crushed her. The logs fell like thunder. When they pulled them away, Mama Nnenna's body was broken, but her arms were still extended in the direction she'd pushed him, still protecting him, even in death. Emeka crawled to her. Mama, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Her eyes opened slightly. Blood trickled from her mouth. Moi, my child, I forgive. Her hand reached up and touched his face one last time. Then she was gone. The villagers found her compound after. The medicines she'd been making were for his father's illness, not to curse him. The strange leaves were healing herbs she'd been drying to treat her own fever. Her talking to shadows was her praying to her dead daughter, Emeka's mother, begging for wisdom to raise him right. Every single thing they called witchcraft was love, and he had called it evil. The village elder looked at Emeka, tears in his eyes. She sold everything for you, suffered everything for you. And when you betrayed her, she still died for you. They buried her beside his parents. Emeka stood at the grave, his small body shaking with sobs that would never end. I'm sorry, Mama Nnenna. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. But the dead cannot hear apologies, and the living must carry the weight forever. The cruelest betrayal comes from those we love most. The deepest regret comes from realizing love's worth only after we've destroyed it. And some sorries come too late to matter. That person you take for granted, who cooks for you, who sacrifices sleep for you, who suffers silently so you can smile, they won't be there forever. One day, you'll search for them in empty rooms. You'll cook badly and remember how perfect their food tasted. You'll be sick and have no one to check on you, and you'll finally understand what you lost. Don't wait until you're crying over fresh grave dirt to say, I'm sorry. Don't wait until their hands are cold to hold them. Don't wait until silence answers you to say thank you. Tell them today. Help them today. Love them today. Because I'm sorry means nothing to the dead, and regret is the heaviest weight a living person can carry. Your grandmother, your mother, your father, whoever is suffering for you, right now, go to them, hug them, help them, before you become like Emeka, whispering apologies to earth that cannot hear. Some chances don't come twice. Some people don't come back. Don't learn this lesson the way Emeka did.